Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess if you are new, and today I'm going to be doing 70s Disco Glam. I'm so excited to do this look. I love everything retro and I really want to do a decade series. I want to start with 70s obviously, 80s and then 90s because those are my three favorite eras. I think the coolest part about the 70s was going to the disco. So the look I'm doing today is disco inspired, and it was inspired by Cher actually. I came across her photo when I was doing research for the look just to see the kind of looks they were doing back in the day. So this look will be achieving my glitter fantasy. I want to keep the look as authentic as I can, so I did research some of the types of eyeshadow styles people did back in those days. So I'm super pumped to be doing this decade series. I've wanted to do this for so long, and now I finally am going to do it. So if you want to see this decade series, then do not forget to hit that subscribe button just right down below and give the video a big thumbs up if you like this idea. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the look. I have started off with my base already, so if you want to see anything I used for my base, then it will just be linked down below. And this glitter on my chest is by Soul Body Glitter, and it's like the lavender shade. It's so pretty, so I would recommend buying that because it makes you feel amazing. It smells so good. So starting off, I definitely want to do some blush. I've already done a little bit of bronzer, but I think blush was really big back in those days, so I'm gonna go ham with the blush. I'm gonna use my Wander Beauty Blush Duo, and it's called Trip for Two, and the shade I'm using is Bellini. So I'm just going with this really big fluffy brush, and I'm not gonna be chintzy with it. I'm really gonna go ham. So hitting like the cheekbones. And I think in the 70s, they didn't really use bronzer, so blush was the way for them to shape their face. Now I'm gonna start on the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using my Colourpop Lilac You A Lot palette. I love this palette. It's got so many cute purple shades. Basically every purple shade that you would need. I'm just gonna go in with this brush. It already has purple on it, which is good because I'm not cleaning my brushes. I'm gonna go in with this purple right here. I don't know what the shade name is because I dropped the palette and they all fell out and I just put them back in out of order. In the 70s, people really put the eyeshadow super high on their brow bone. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I'm taking this nice lavender shade and I'm just bringing it pretty high up. Not gonna bring it onto this part of the eyelid. We're gonna save that for something else. But yeah, this is a really nice shade. I'm so scared my camera's gonna die again, even though I have it plugged into the charger right now. I'm like, are we gonna have another mishap? Because that is just so frustrating. Ugh, let me know if you've ever experienced it. If you ever film makeup looks or anything and then it just dies and you're like, well done, thank you. Okay, so for the next color here, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Again, I don't know the name of the shade, I'm so sorry, but it's just this one right here. It's a very nice dark purple, and I'm just going to avoid this area of the eye as well, and I'm going to put it right in the crease here, kind of where the other shade was, just to like really darken that up, give it some life. So let me know down in the comments who your favorite 70s icon is. I'd have to say mine is Bowie, David Bowie. I love his music, I love everything about him, and he has been such an icon for the makeup community, especially the male makeup community, because he was basically the first guy that normalized wearing makeup. And I just think that's really cool. He will live on forever in my heart, and I feel like we're just not gonna have icons like him again. So yeah, let me know who your favorite 70s icon is. There's so many of them. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here, and I'm just gonna hit the tops of what I was working with just to make it all blended. I'm using the same brush, by the way. This look is part of my decade series, but it could be so pretty for like a festival or for Halloween too. So I'm gonna add some really amazing glitter to the lid and it's gonna look so pretty. Okay, so then I'm gonna just go in with this shade right here and this shade. So I'm gonna mix the two and I'm gonna hit the brow bone with those shades just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. I just always use the weirdest words, but I like them. Can't be too boring, right? I'm gonna go in with my new Jeffree Star Cremated palette.
Oh, the drama.
But yeah, I love this palette even though there's a ton of drama surrounding it. It's just got some beautiful shades. I just did a review on the palette, it was my last video, so if you want to see that, then go check it out. So I'm going to be using Diamond Ashes, which is just right here. So I'm just going to use my finger to do this color all over the lid, and it is really beautiful, as you can see. Just swiping that on. I want to look like a disco ball. I want to shine from the ceiling. It doesn't make any sense. I want to shine from space. I want to look like a disco ball. Come on, give me my disco ball fantasy. Okay, and then with Pallbearer, which is the one just right here, I'm just gonna put that on the outer corners of the eye, just to give it a little bit more dimension. It's really pretty, so glittery. That's what we need. Now for the bottom lashes, I'm gonna go back in with this dark purple and I'm just gonna go all the way under, kind of bring it out and connect those little bits. And then I'm just gonna go all the way to the very front of the eye. There we go. That's pretty much the eye look, except we need glitter. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and just do my eyebrows real quick. I'm just gonna use my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. This is almost gone. I hope I have enough left in here to make it last. I think I do. Now I have really bushy eyebrows, so I normally don't have to do much to them. I kind of like them bushy. I used to pluck like crazy, but now I'm just like, I'll just let them go for a little bit. So I kind of like that. And I'm just gonna kind of do this to make them a little more like shaped. So now I'm just gonna draw in a little bit of hairs to the front of my brows. I just like doing this. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. So what I do is I just kind of draw them in like that. A real steady hand. Just makes them look a little more like put together, I guess. Bushy. I used to have the Lime Crime brow pen, but it dries out so fast. So this one seems to be lasting pretty well. Moving on, we're gonna go in with some glitter. So this is my Annabelle face glitter, and I'll just show you. Whew. If this doesn't scream disco ball to you, I don't know what would. I'm gonna use my NYX glitter glue, and I'm just gonna put some on my hand here. I'm actually gonna put it on the brush I'm using, and then dip into the glitter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the glitter where this purple is, basically. On the brow bone, not on the lid, as you would normally do it. And this is kind of going along with my Cher look, the inspiration behind this, so I think it's gonna look really pretty. I'm just gonna place this, go back in with some of the glitter, and then just place it wherever you want it. Like how that is looking. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to do the other eye real quick. Okay, so I'm swiping off any of the glitter fallout that may have happened, but so far, I think this looks fucking amazing. There's really no rules for glitter, so like, do whatever you want with your glitter, girls. Let me just get my lashes on and I will be right back to show you the rest of the look. Alrighty, we're back. So, put my lashes on. I hope the camera is in focus because the glitter is kind of messing with the focus, I think because it's just so reflective. I just did like the Farrah Fawcett flip hair because I feel like that was really popular back then. I tried my best. My hair is really long though, so doesn't really work as well with that. So now we're just gonna go on to doing highlighter and lips. So they didn't have highlighter back in the 70s. I'm gonna use it anyways because I feel like it really just adds to the look. So I'm just gonna spray this iconic Prep Set Glow Mist on my face first. And then with my fan brush, I'm gonna take my Colourpop Creme de la Creme highlighting palette, and I'm just gonna mix all 3 of these shades, and I think that'll look really pretty. Oh yeah, looks really nice. I'm gonna go on to lips, so we're gonna be using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Medusa. I'm not gonna overline my lips that much because they didn't used to do that in the 70s. Which is funny because now I feel like it's become so routine to do that. So it's kind of hard not to. For lipstick, I'm gonna go with my MAC lipstick in the shade Snob. I love that. It's just a pink lipstick. It's really pretty. And I'm just gonna put that in like, pretty much all over the lips. Like that. MAC lipsticks are so underrated, but I love them. Then, last but not least, I'm gonna be going in with my Jeffree Star lip gloss in the shade Slurp. It's the Morphe collab, and this is just gonna add a bit of like shimmer. And that is really, really nice. Ooh. All right, everyone, so this is the final look that I've come up with for my 70s Disco Glam, and I really love it. I love the glitter. I feel super glam. I definitely feel like I could go to the disco anytime. So this is the look up close. I wanted to show you how glittery it really is, because I don't know if my camera is picking up on all the beautiful glitters, but yeah, this is what it looks like. If you like this look, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos on my Decades makeup series, because there will be more and I have a few ideas for the next one, so I'm really excited for that. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!